What beautiful sage. Hi everybody, Jason Sebastian, Butterfly Square Garden. Welcome back. They're doing construction over there. It's kind of loud. There's also a helicopter going over constantly. But we've got sweet alyssum flowers. They're doing good. The milkweed is all underground. The burdock is underground. The mint, there is some mint, and there is thyme. Look how good the mint is over there. The thyme is kind of all ratty. The basil is non-existent. And the bird feeder, I just got more and restocked. The sign and certificate are still there. And I kind of started pushing the leaves down this way. I rearranged. I kind of want like a wall of sage. So that's what's going on over here. And then as I was going through this pile of leaves, there was poop. I don't know if it was dog or human, but I had to go and wash my hands and come back. So that's it, you know. That's it. Just wanted to say hi. The garden's still here and it's been warm. So the plants are like, I don't know, January just started. Oop, the birds are coming in. The birds are coming in. I gotta go. They want the food. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye. Love you. Sage. Wow. It's the sage again. Next to the sweet alyssum. It's a little different. Same thing. Patch number 2, patch number 3. And then we planted all the way in between into T-shape. We've got our sign, certificate, bird feeder. Everybody, Jason Sebastian. It's like, you know, past 11 and I decided to review a video and realized there was a better way to set up the garden. I was unhappy with the fact that all of there was blocked. Check earlier in the video and you'll see it. And it wasn't a clear space like that. You know, the fences have to be totally clear so that they can go through with the leaf blower and clean up. So that's why this is my variation of a container garden. It started out with little cups, and then I started moving bigger containers, and then I started moving my actual grow bags. Then I started moving my grow bags with the big plants, and then eventually like even an entire box. So we have like, again, 1, 2, 3 above ground beds. And on this side, there's like a wall of sage. This whole thing is clear, so none of that is mine anymore. It was before, but really, this is the good thing. That little patch of dirt is all gonna be milkweed. And then eventually this whole thing is literally gonna be milkweed because that's what milkweed does. And then it'll go underneath the fence and it'll go all the way through here and spread. And then this whole park will be milkweed. So just a little, I don't know, reference, because I just think it's cool that right now this is what our garden looks like from this angle. From far away, there's really not much there at all. So I can't wait. I'm thrilled that I just cleaned it up, and I think I might come by with a rake tomorrow and clean up the area first thing in the morning, and then maybe even tie a little ribbon around our stuff so that people know that it's nice and pretty. And that's what I'm thinking. That's my little plano. So love you guys, and Butterfly Square Garden, plant native milkweed. Take care of your gardens. I just love how there's like nothing here right now. It's a beautiful canvas. Wow. So I want this to stay nothing. I want this to stay nothing. The bird feeder, I asked the guy what we should do with it, and he said put it in the trees down there. So that's the plan. It looks so small. I love how there's always a light right over it. And then once this fills up, over here on the other side, like literally right on the other side, this is where the next one is gonna go, because I've seen right under the tree over here, that's entirely burdock. And then all over here is all burdock. So when I registered the park as a Monarch Way Station, I was being serious about the flowers. Like, this whole thing is full of dandelions and thistle and burdock, and I have seen milkweed, but it doesn't grow big enough to bloom. They've got daffodils. So just wanted to say, Monarch Way Station, love you. And we had inspiration, and even though it's bedtime, I decided, hey, why not? Okay. Last time, love you, bye. Wow. Look at those strawberries. Look at that honey vine. Look at that lotus root. And moss. More moss. Tomato plant. Orchids. So we've got a outside garden, inside garden. We've got a downstairs garden in the windows, and then in the park as well. So, hi everybody, Jason Sebastian. I was just talking to my dad, and he doesn't remember the butterfly garden that was in the park. And now I'm doing like a little history project, because like I've been saying over and over, the park had a butterfly garden before me. I didn't create it. I didn't put the fence in. There used to be like a big rectangle, the full length of the bocce courts in the park, and they knocked out half of it to make benches, and then they left the other half alone, not knowing what it was, because I've lived here my whole life, and 20 years ago, it might have been a butterfly garden 20 years ago, but the people who are working in the park have only been there for a couple of years. So there are elders who know what the park was like. So I want to get them on record talking about it. So personally, I remember there being a big rectangle, the full length of the bocce courts, and just like 5 years ago, I remember seeing some zinnias and dill, and I remember seeing like one swallowtail caterpillar once for a day. The burdock was wild, the thistle was wild, the milkweed in other places. So there's daffodils, but other places. It was a real butterfly garden that wasn't maintained. So I want to know like what it was like when it was at its peak butterfly garden. Who decided to put it in? I know the congressperson, I don't think they know. I mean, they're labeled as like representing the park, but I might have to interview them and be like, what do you remember? What do you remember about the butterfly garden? Because I'm the only one maintaining it, and I kind of started it in secret. And I didn't want it to be taken away before I got started. So I was starting off really small. There was just like, you guys remember, there was like 6 milkweed cups lined up behind the bench, and now there's like an entire garden. So yeah, anyways, I don't know. I want to do a little history project and say, this is where it was and that's what it's like now. And I can't wait for spring. I can't wait for spring. I just need like 1 year to try to do a farmer's market situation, butterfly garden, put in gardens, I don't know, do a plant nursery, caterpillar nursery, teach kids about butterflies. We could do literally anything. So let me know. I'm starting to take names. That's what I was saying today. I'm like, I'm not playing games anymore. I'm so serious. So I'm gonna start getting phone numbers and email addresses and having like a clientele. So if you're interested in butterfly gardens, mounting and pinning butterflies, you know, you want to learn how to do this, you want to learn how to make these, I can teach you how. Yeah. That's my thing. That's my logo. Butterfly Square Garden. Oh, I can't wait for my strawberries to grow. Like almost more than anything else. I just really want to eat my strawberries and then maybe trade them for like, I don't know, not money. Maybe for like other kinds of food. All right, just wanted to say I'm doing a history project and that's where we're at with the park. So, Butterfly Square Garden. And where's a good one? Where's a good one? I don't show you guys my butterflies enough. You know, I was like having a conversation where I'm like, this could make money, right? Do you think this would make money? I think this would make money. I like never leave the house without my butterflies anymore. Okay. Butterfly Square Garden. And I love you, and I can't wait for spring, but that's what's going on now. Bye.